Hello and welcome back to Anta English. I'm Anta. On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English in a simple and easy way. So if you want to improve your English with us, please remember to subscribe and like this video.
Yes, it really helps us a lot. Today, we are going to talk about something a little different. We're going to learn how to talk about daily habits in English. We all have habits, and it's good to know how to describe them.
So, how are you today, David?
I'm pretty good. The weather is nice today. The sun is shining, and that always makes it easier to follow my morning routine.
Oh, I know what you mean. I saw the sunshine when I woke up, and it immediately made me feel ready to start my day. Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Yes, I did. I met a friend for coffee on Saturday. We talked for 2 hours. It felt very relaxing. What about you?
That sounds lovely. I went for a long walk in the park. It was so peaceful. I saw many dogs playing together. I love watching dogs play. They always make me smile, and they are part of my weekend routine now.
They do. There was one small dog chasing a big ball. He was so cute. I couldn't stop laughing. That sounds wonderful. A walk in the park is a perfect way to add a healthy habit and enjoy nature. It really is. So your weekend was good too.
Coffee with a friend is always nice.
Yes, it was great. Good coffee and good conversation. That's the best combination.
I agree. Spending time with people you like is very important.
Absolutely, it makes life sweet and meaningful. So speaking of what we do every day today, our topic is daily habits. Yes, it's not always a very exciting topic, but it's an important one. Everyone has daily habits, and that's okay. That's right. So, Anta, when was the last time you changed a small daily habit?
Let me think. Actually, I changed a habit last week.
Oh, what happened?
I wanted to spend less time on my phone at night. But I had a big project at work, so I usually worked late and scrolled on my phone in bed. I felt I needed a better evening routine.
I understand. It's normal to want better habits when life gets busy and work is heavy.
Yes, exactly. So how about you, David? When was the last time you tried to start a new habit?
Oh, yes. Last week I tried a new habit too.
Why? What happened?
I was planning to wake up earlier and go on a short walk every morning. We were all excited about this new 5 a.m. club idea with my friends, but I also had an important deadline.
That sounds intense.
It did, and then it started to rain. And not just a little rain, it rained very, very heavily.
Oh no, so you couldn't walk?
No, we had to cancel the whole morning walk plan, and I still had to finish my work. My new habit didn't really start.
I understand anyone would feel disappointed about that.
Yes, I was looking forward to building this healthy habit all week. Instead, I stayed inside and felt tired.
I wanted to get into the habit is a great phrase. It means I wanted to start doing something regularly.
I wanted to get into the habit is a great phrase. It means I wanted to start doing something regularly.
What did you do to fix your routine?
At first, I just sat quietly for a while. Then I made a simple plan for a new habit. 10 minutes of stretching at home and no phone for the first 30 minutes after waking up. I called my friend and we agreed to try again next week. That helped me feel better about my habits.
That's a great idea. Talking to someone can really help. I also change my habits sometimes, and talking to a friend makes it easier to stay consistent.
Really? You always seem so disciplined.
Well, everyone has good and bad habits. For example, last month, I had 3 big meetings on the same day, and I realized my morning routine was not very strong.
Oh, that's tough. Were they important meetings?
Yes, they were very important meetings, and I had to prepare many documents, so I decided to build a better habit before them.
Build a habit is another phrase we use when we talk about daily routines, right?
Yes, It is a phrase we use when we want to create a new, regular action. I wanted to build a habit of checking my schedule the night before. I checked my planner many times, in my room, in the kitchen, even in my bag. I wanted everything ready.
Did the new habit help?
Yes, after the last meeting, everything went well, and I felt so relieved.
I'm happy it went well. It's funny how small habits like planning can change our whole day. And then when we follow them, we suddenly feel more calm and organized.
Yes, it is funny, but sometimes habits come from bigger reasons.
Like money, health, or family. Do you have habits to stay in touch with them?
I call them regularly, especially on weekends or when someone is busy. Last Christmas, I couldn't visit them, so I started a habit of making a video call every Sunday evening. It became part of my weekly routine.
I'm happy to hear that. Having family habits is a warm feeling.
It is. What did I do? At first, I didn't have any fixed time to call.
That's okay. It's okay to build new habits slowly.
Then, I decided to call my parents at the same time every week. We had a long video call. It wasn't the same as being there, but it was nice. It made me feel closer to them and turned into a simple but powerful habit.
Technology is great for that. So you created a regular calling habit, and after that you felt better.
Yes, exactly. The feeling of connection didn't go away, and the habit became stronger week by week.
Have you ever changed a habit because of a movie or a story?
Oh, all the time. I am a very emotional person when I watch movies.
Me too. What kind of movies make you want to change your daily habits?
Movies about health, sports, or successful people. I watched a movie last month about a student and his study routine. It was so inspiring. I almost copied his study habits.
You almost copied his habits. It must have been very motivating.
It was. My hands felt ready to take notes, but it was just a movie. Still, it gave me ideas.
I understand sometimes a good, inspiring movie can help us start a new habit.
It's true. So, David, what do you usually do when you want to build a new habit? Do you have a special way to make it easier?
That's a good question. I have a few things I do. First, I like to start small.
A small habit or a big habit?
It depends. Sometimes I start with a very small habit, like reading for 5 minutes a day. It helps my mind accept the change. Then after that, I slowly increase the time or difficulty.
That's interesting. I sometimes start with tiny actions too. It makes building a habit feel easier, like taking baby steps.
Yes, that's the feeling. Another thing I do is connect a new habit to an old habit. For example, after I brush my teeth, I drink a glass of water. That way, I don't forget.
It is. And sometimes, if I'm serious about a new habit, I write it in my journal.
A journal? You mean a diary?
Yes, a diary. I write down my goals and habits. It helps me understand what I really want to change and what I can do each day.
That's a great idea. I never tried that. Maybe I should.
You should. It's very helpful. You can write in simple English. It's also good practice for learning English.
That's true. We are doing two things at the same time: learning English and building better habits.
Exactly. Other things I like to do are prepare my clothes the night before, or sometimes I just need a clear to-do list in the morning. Planning is a great helper for daily habits.
It is. But the most important thing is to be kind to yourself. It's okay to forget a habit sometimes.
Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself. So let's think of some simple sentences people can use. For example, if you want to tell someone about your habits, you can say, I usually wake up at 6 a.m.
I usually wake up at 6 a.m. That is simple and clear.
Or you can say, I always drink coffee in the morning.
I always drink coffee in the morning. That works too. If you don't do something very often, you can say, I rarely eat fast food.
I rarely eat fast food. Everyone understands that.
Or you can say, I never skip breakfast.
I never skip breakfast. Then maybe your friend will ask what your daily routine is like.
Yes, and you can explain. For example, you can say, I brush my teeth, then I have breakfast, and then I go to work. Or I read for 10 minutes before I sleep.
Your daily routine? You mean the things you do in the same order every day?
Yes, the things you do regularly, it can make your life more organized for sure. So, I have a simple morning routine.
That's a useful phrase. Another way to talk about habits is when you want to change them. You can say, I'm trying to break a bad habit.
I'm trying to break a bad habit.
Or, I'm trying to get into the habit of exercising.
Get into the habit of is a great phrase. It means you want to start doing something regularly. Many students feel this way about studying English. It is very normal.
Absolutely.
And what can you say to a friend who is trying to improve their habits?
Oh, that's important too. You can say, I'm proud of you for working on your habits.
That's very kind.
Or, can I help you stay consistent?
Yes. Or do you want to be habit buddies and remind each other?
Perfect. Sometimes just asking that question is a big help. So we have many words for habits. Habit, routine, break a habit, build a habit, get into the habit of. And we have many ways to talk about them. It's not so scary, right?
Right, it is a normal part of life. Can you tell me about a time you helped a friend build a good habit?
Of course. My friend Anna wanted to drink more water last month. She had a busy job and often forgot.
Oh, that is hard. What did you do?
That's a deep question. I think everyone builds habits in their own way, but sometimes people think they must change everything at once. That's a heavy idea, too.
It is. I think it's okay for everyone to change slowly. One habit at a time. It's a human process.
I agree 100%.
Asking for support is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign that you are serious about your habits.
Well said, David. Very well said. So let's talk about the feeling after a habit becomes normal. After you follow a habit for some time, how do you feel?
Like my day is easier to manage.
Yes, that's a perfect way to describe it. You feel organized and confident.
Confident? Like after your meetings went well because you planned the night before?
Yes, the problems might not be gone, but good habits make them easier to handle. So we should not be afraid of changing habits. It takes time, and then it becomes natural. A new habit is like a small seed in a garden.
It starts small and then it grows with care.
I like that. A habit is like a seed. It becomes stronger with practice.
Yes. So for all our friends watching, if you want to build better habits today, it is okay to start small. Your seed will grow, and we are here for you. You can write about your habits in the comments if you want. We will read them.
That's a wonderful idea. This is a safe place to practice English for all your daily routines and goals. So to summarize, we can say, I usually wake up at, I always, I rarely, I never.
We can also say, I'm trying to break a bad habit, or I'm getting into the habit of reading. And we can help a friend by saying, I'm proud of your new habit, or I'm here to support you.
Perfect. I think we practiced a lot today.
We did. I feel good. Let's take a little break and talk about the words we used today. We use many words to talk about habits.
That's a great idea. It's good to remember these words. So the first word we had was habit.
Yes, a habit. This is a very common word.
It doesn't mean something you do only once. It's about your actions over time. Your behavior is repeated.
So, a habit means something you do regularly, often every day. It's not always a big thing, right?
It is often a small action. For example, David, you said, I have a habit of drinking coffee in the morning.
Yes, I didn't drink it just one day. I drink it almost every day. It is a habit. Very consistent.
Exactly. It's a general word for many kinds of regular actions. Let's practice, everyone. Can you say with me? I have a habit of reading at night. Good. The next word is routine.
This is a stronger idea than just a habit.
Yes, when you say routine, you mean a group of habits in a specific order. Your feelings of structure are stronger.
Can you give an example? Anta?
Of course. If you have a morning routine, you might wake up, make your bed, brush your teeth, and eat breakfast. Or if your boss or teacher expects you to be on time, you could build a routine to leave home at the same time every day.
So it is a feeling of flow in your day.
Often, yes, it is a feeling of knowing what comes next. I felt more relaxed after I made a simple morning routine because it was important to me.
I understand. So routine is for when things are organized and repeated.
That's a good way to say it. Now let's talk about break a habit. This is a very specific phrase.
Yes, I was trying to break the habit of using my phone late at night.
Break a habit is when you want to stop doing something you do regularly. Maybe something not good for you.
You had something you did many times, and then you wanted to stop.
Right? Like drinking too many sugary drinks every day and then deciding to stop. You break the habit.
Perfect example.
Or if you always go to bed very late and you start going to bed earlier, you are breaking a bad habit and building a better one.
So, break a habit is about stopping something that doesn't help you?
Yes.
Now, what about get into the habit of? This is a different kind of phrase.
Get into the habit of is about starting a new habit. It means you slowly begin to do something regularly. You want to turn it into a natural action. You can be very happy when you get into the habit of something healthy.
Really? How?
If your mind and body enjoy a new action, like walking after dinner, and you do it many days, it becomes part of your life. That is getting into the habit.
Oh, that's a nice thought.
Yes, building habits is about care. It's not just about rules.
Exactly. It is about creating a lifestyle that feels good.
You said I wanted to get into the habit of walking in the morning.
Yes, because I wanted more energy. And I also wanted more time outside. That is a very clear example of getting into a habit.
Okay, we have another phrase. Stick to a routine. This one is a little funny.
It does not mean you use glue.
No, it doesn't. To say, I stick to my routine, means you follow your routine and do not easily change it. It's like you stay close to your plan.
That's a funny way to say it. But yes, it's not always easy. It's okay to miss a day, right? I didn't always stick to my routine at first. Then, after some practice, I followed it more.
Good. It is important not to give up if you miss one day. You can always start again the next day.
Let's add one more phrase. Healthy habit.
Oh, healthy habit is a very positive phrase. It is the best kind of habit.
When do you have a healthy habit?
You have a healthy habit when your regular action is good for your body or mind, like drinking water, sleeping enough, or exercising.
Like when someone eats vegetables every day and goes for a walk after dinner.
Yes, that is the idea. It is a long-term support for your health. We must be careful with this phrase. It is not just for one-time actions.
I understand. So if I drink water one day, it is not really a healthy habit yet. Maybe it is just a good choice that day.
Yes, that's perfect. You understand the difference? Okay, let's do a small game. I will say a situation and you tell me the best word or phrase.
Sure, let's try situation 1.
You read 10 pages every night before bed.
I would say it is a daily habit, part of my night routine.
Correct. Situation 2. You always check your phone first thing in the morning and you want to stop.
Ooh, that is common. I would say I want to break that habit.
Very good. Situation 3. You want to start walking after dinner every day.
I want to get into the habit of walking after dinner.
Excellent. Last one. You sleep and eat well and move your body regularly.
I would say I have some healthy habits and I try to stick to my routine.
Perfect. You know all the words. This was a good review. So to remember, a regular action equals a habit. A group of habits in order equals a routine. Stopping a bad habit equals break a habit. Starting a new habit equals get into the habit of. Following your plan equals stick to a routine.
Let's all practice these words. Try to make one sentence with one of these words or phrases and write it in the comments.
That is a wonderful idea. We would love to read your sentences. Don't worry about mistakes. Just try. This is how we learn.
Absolutely. Learning these words helps us talk about our daily life and understand our routines in English. Talking about habits is good for everyone.
Well, David, we talked about many things today. I think it is time to finish our lesson already.
I was enjoying this conversation, but you were right. Let's wrap it up. So today our topic was how to talk about daily habits in English.
That's right. We learned that habits are normal. Everyone has them. And we can change them if we want.
No, it is not bad to have bad habits. It just shows that we are human, and it is healthy to talk about them. We shared some of our own stories. I talked about my morning walk plan and my coffee routine, and you talked about your meetings and planning habit for your family calls. Sharing our stories helps us feel less alone.
It really does. Now let's remember the important phrases we practiced. I'll say the first one. The simple one is, I usually wake up at 7.
Good. A similar one is, I always brush my teeth before bed. Then if something doesn't happen often, you can say, I rarely, or I never. These are useful for talking about habits.
When you want to change something, you can say, I'm trying to break a bad habit.
And if you want to add a new action, you can say, I'm getting into the habit of exercising.
And don't forget about routines. You can say, I have a simple morning routine, or I'm trying to stick to my routine.
We also learned that it's not just about saying what we do. We also learned how to support a friend.
Yes, if your friend is building a habit, you can say, I'm proud of you. You can ask, do you want me to remind you? Or you can offer help by saying, is there anything I can do to support your new habit?
And one of the most powerful sentences is, I'm here for you. That means your friend is not alone. You are with them.
We also talked about things we can do to build good habits. What was your idea? I like to start small. Sometimes I begin with tiny actions and write this in a journal. I like to talk to a friend about my goals. It always helps me. I also prepare things the night before, and sometimes a clear plan can make a big difference.
The most important message is be kind to yourself. It's okay to miss a day. Don't say, I failed my habit. Instead, accept it and try again tomorrow.
Yes, a habit is like a seed in the ground. The garden is always there, but the seed needs time to grow.
I love that. Now, before we finish, we have our favorite part.
Yes, it's time for the question of the day. Are you ready? Today's question is very personal, but you can answer if you feel comfortable. Our question is, what is one small daily habit you want to start or change?
Yes, please tell us your answers.
Do you want to drink more water?
Do you want to read before bed?
Do you want to wake up earlier?
Maybe you want to use your phone less, or maybe you just want to walk for 10 minutes a day.
Every small habit you build is important. Even small ideas can help.
Yes, please share your ideas in the comments. Your idea might help another person who wants better habits today.
We read every single comment. We love to see you practicing English, and it makes us happy to see you supporting each other. This is a community. We are learning together. So please write your answer. We are excited to read it.
Also, if today's lesson was helpful for you, please let us know by liking this video.
And if you want to practice more English with us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell. Then you will never miss a lesson. We make new lessons every week.
Our goal is to help you speak English with confidence. Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
Thank you for being here and talking about your daily habits with us.
We know this was a long conversation.
Yes, you are all wonderful for listening carefully and trying your best.
Remember, your actions are important. It doesn't matter what language you speak, your habits always matter.
Take care of yourself and be kind to yourself. We will see you next time for another lesson. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.